Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Well, good evening, really. Raining again, and it makes everything harder than it needs to be. Talk here for 1 minute. Hey guys. Oh. Got lots to talk about. I figured do it in the daylight because I'm just going to hang in there and make a few bucks today and go back home. Non-stop since 6 this morning, literally. Not exaggerating or embellishing the truth at all. When you have to do everything yourself, you got to put the business on the back burner. And sometimes take care of stuff. I actually had to run to a food store. My refrigerator was empty. I'll go down there. Ooh, got lots to share. I did a lot of work online. I want to talk about buying Uber shares. I'm following in UDM's footsteps. I bought 3 shares and I did some research, and I'm going to read something to you in a moment. I just shut off the apps for a few moments. I did 3 Uber Eats like that. They rang me immediately. I'm going to find a little spot here and pull over for a moment and talk to you folks. So it feels good. I feel once I did research and I learned more about Uber, that would have been nice. I'll turn around. Not a good location. I'm going to get out of here first. There's a lot more to Uber than just their ride share and Uber Eats. And if we as drivers, ride share or Uber Eats, drivers or delivery people for Uber, if we can adapt to using the app seamlessly to earn income, what I'm going to share with you in a moment, I see a very bright future. I just want to read those couple of paragraphs to you because then you're going to understand what I'm talking about. The future. Uber got a lot going on, and I believe in their future. There's a lot more that meets the eye. And I read at least 2 hours worth of negativity online putting Uber down, and that their shares are going down and down. I think they're going to go a little lower. I waited. I didn't jump on it the moment they went public, and I know I got it lower than some other people, but I'm going to keep an eye out. If they go any lower, I know Uber's going to go back up. I'm going to buy a few more and just let it ride for a decade. That's going to be my future. In addition to my web business. Very interesting information. But I just need a good location. I need to be, so when I turn on the app in about 5 or 10 minutes, I'm out to work tonight. I didn't leave my apartment until 6. I was out of my apartment, but I had a shop. I had to do some responsibility stuff. I can't just tell someone to do it for me and pay them. I have to do it. I had a ton of laundry to do, and my place is still a mess. But that's okay, it's all coming along. I'll park right over there. I'm gonna go to the other side of Sunrise Highway, and then I'm going to pick a spot because I'm comfortable over there, in between Sunrise and Merrick Road. But something else I did read about, only because I find it very interesting. Hey, Terry S. Hello, Terry S. Hey, Don. What's going on? Good morning, Michelle. Good evening, everyone. Where did the day go? Where did I go buy shares? Oh, I didn't. Well, I uploaded a video a little while ago. I forgot to put it in the default settings. On the videos that I uploaded today, I uploaded one saying that I bought Uber Eats shares. The link is in the description below. You'll see it. You'll see the link. And listen to the video. It's only a like a four-minute video, like 4.5 minutes. And I give you an inside view of the company that I use, the website, the platform. Because then of course there's a hydrant there, because then, perfect. It's going to be out of view a little bit, where there's a fence and a bush. Stay out of people's way. Check that video out. And there's a link in the description. I used RoinHood just like UDM. And I wish he had told me that. I would have joined from his referral link, because when somebody joins and creates an account, you get a raffle of a free stock. They're giving away 1 share of some kind of stock. They gave me a share of Groupon. I'm like, why not? Okay. It was free. So they're doing business with these companies to have people invest. So, okay, let me open it up. It's so interesting. But there's so much to come with Uber. Just say the Terry Drop S, buy low, sell high, but be okay with lost. Got it. I bought 3 shares. I'm just going to forget about it. I'm going to, of course, study more about what I bought into and follow it, but I'm not going to touch that for a very long time. It's forgotten about. I really believe in the future it's going to a little security blanket for my future. And I put it in an email, so I didn't have to go searching for it. I have it right here. Gosh, I have to put paper towels in here, and I even bought them. I forgot. I'm telling you, I never leave the house with no makeup on. I was in my pajama clothes. It's rainy. It was gross. I had this jacket on. I was at the food store at 7 o'clock. I was at Walgreens at 6:30. I had nothing. I needed paper towels. I needed tissues. I needed toilet paper. I was down to like a quarter of a roll. I was like, I got to get to the store now. But it's good. I have a little creamer. I got coffee. I got a few things. You know, the staples you need in your fridge. You bought 500 shares of Uber on opening day. Not happy it's dropping, but I'm letting it alone and we'll see. Absolutely. And have you done research on what's to come with Uber? See now, because I'm living paycheck to paycheck right now, but it's slowly going to transform into something else. When I get my money on Thursday, if it's more low, I'm going to buy a few more. I don't need a lot. 500 shares is a lot. I have so much to learn, but not to buy nothing. I didn't want this opportunity to go by. And I mean, at least have a few shares. Yes, this is why I bought it. Growth. Oh, absolutely. Wow, 500 shares is a lot. I have a lot to learn. I know nothing about buying into the stock market and stuff, but I was like, if UDM's doing it and he's 14 years my junior, you know what? I'm going to follow his lead, buy a few, and just let it ride and study as I go along and learn about stocks. I've said I wanted to take a high school course and an adult education course. Stuff like that. Oh, gosh. I hope I didn't lose that. Nope. But I'm so sick of the rain. And I love rainy days. I really do. But it's rained so much in the past month. I'm just so sick of it. The trees are drooping. They're not even pretty anymore. They're drooping. Okay, 500 shares. If price is $2, then $10,000. Not that, 1,000. Yeah, you said that. Okay. I'm going to start with the last paragraph. If you're not familiar with what Uber is into besides just rideshare and Uber Eats delivering food. It says, we see tremendous opportunity to improve the trucking industry by connecting carriers and shippers, a spokesperson said. Uber's leadership is excited about the future of Uber Freight. In fact, we doubled our investment in Freight for 2019. And then I'm going to read 2 more paragraphs to you. They're short. Uber Freight simplifies the entire booking process, and it works just like the Uber app. I love that. These companies can do business from the palm of their hands, just like we are. Yeah, okay, he said it 5 years ago. Well, this is just recent, a couple of months ago. This one of the many articles I read today. And also, I'm knowledgeable as to stock market. I usually stick to stocks. Yield. I'd give it a try. Oh, okay. It works just like the Uber app. Once you log into your account, enter in the pickup and drop-off information, and you will get an instant quote. That's like ridding a middleman, speeding up the process. If you're happy with the quoted price, you can book the shipment right there. It's that simple. From the palm of your hand, from a tablet, from a desktop. That's amazing. From an app. It's on a larger scale. Once you've gotten your company profile set up, drivers working with Uber Freight, I hope a freight, I know what it means, but I hope I'm saying it right, will come directly to your warehouse or business location to get your items. The app will help you schedule the pickups so that someone from your company can be on site during the pickup and loading. That's incredible. And it's been in the making. And then I'll read, I could read more of that, but I'm going to read another paragraph I got from another article. And then that's it. That's all the reading I'm going to do. The company has made headway breaking into the U.S. market. The app has been downloaded more than 328,000 times, and 12% of 350 U.S. owner-operators have completed the Uber Freight onboarding process, which means they've booked or are ready to book a load. Uber Freight has about 30,000 active users last quarter. That's just the beginning. That's incredible. I was like, wow, I wish I had more money. I would buy more. But little at a time, things happen for a reason. I'm just happy I did something. It's better than nothing. And I'm going to learn a lot. Got it. Everybody's saying goodbye. Thanks, Pete. So, good luck, Kathleen. You must be I have a feeling you're going to be a very happy person within a decade. I'm going to follow it. Oh, I think so. I think you did good. Actually make money. It's still a risk. Well, of course. But every big company, I mean, Amazon was a risk in the beginning. And I was young, and I remember just hearing that. And they didn't make money in the beginning, nor did Facebook. You must really believe in it for you to buy 500 shares. That's a lot. You know, I wish you a lot of luck. That's incredible. So I found it interesting that I learned more about the company. And this was an article that was written in the past few months, I wrote 2019 updates about what direction Uber was headed into. You know, they're promoting with the freight service that it's upfront and transparent pricing. I mean, it's everything included when you, I could keep reading, but it's, you know, it's at the palm of your hand. Speed, ridding the middleman. It's letting smaller businesses expand without the huge expense. I really believe in that. And I know that's out of my league, but I believe in them going to be very successful. When I heard UDM say, you know, he said, yes, he was answering someone, and he said, yes, I bought stock, but they're not just about rideshare and Uber Eats, and they're not. They are a lot more. And if that means, you know, they're going to offer a service that, you know, we're going to have something interesting to watch, like evolve into something more easily accessible to the smaller businessman. A lot bigger than me, but not as large as a huge company. I hope I'm getting my point across. So that was very interesting. And another thing I read that I just enjoy reading about it. It was about Facebook upping the minimum wage in parts of California, New York City, and I believe Washington. I didn't write down everything, but the point is, they're upping the minimum wage for content reviewers to $22 and raising minimum wage for U.S. contract workers $20 an hour, and in Seattle $18 an hour from $15. So that's another interesting thing. I like following that. I called into the UDM show today, if anybody caught that. I'm looking into Mawag. Oh, Kathy K. Kathleen K. Oh, well, how did you do with Amazon? Are you successful? Your dad was big on stocks. Wow. So you have a lot of experience. You're not afraid. You know that's good. You're knowledgeable in that niche. Well, how'd you do with Amazon? Well, you got to start someplace, Penelope. Love that name. And you said very? I know nothing. I took a gamble. I followed lead, and I bought 3 shares, and I said a little something's better than nothing, and I'm going to learn. And I've been saying it for the past few years. When I have more time, I want to take an adult education course and maybe a different kind of course, stuff online, and learn it. You know, you seem like you have real hands experience with that, Kathleen. That's pretty good. You make your money work for you. So that's interesting about Facebook. Wow, yeah. Just start small and buy a bit at a time. Stocks, bonds, mutual funds, trading. There is so much to learn. Yeah, that's for sure. Of course, there's a lot to learn. You know, a lot of people claim they know a lot of stuff, but they're not really successful, so they can't know that much. You know what I mean? They know, but where's the proof? If you knew, you'd be living a different kind of lifestyle if you knew that. And if you follow through and did it. Good for you, Kathleen. That's incredible. You bought on Amazon. Okay, see, I have to learn that. Oh, they're giving a raise, Facebook. They're upping their minimum wage to their workers from California to New York to Seattle. And content reviewers are going to get $22, where other workers are going to get 20, and some areas are going to go up to 18. Minimum wage is going up. If you got that much skill, 21st century skill, you should get at least 18 an hour. Because a lot of people don't even bother trying to better themselves to get up with the times, and they expect so much. Well, you're doing a yesteryear job. Why should people pay you more? Right? Bitcoin. I'm not into Bitcoin. What about... Well, cryptocurrency, I went to RoinHood. I've been up since 6. I shouldn't be yawning again in front of the camera. There was one more thing. Oh, I called in to UDM's show, and it was a pleasure to speak with him. He let me give a shout out to my couple of channels. He gave a shout out for me. And I called about the topic. It was about Uber, about Grubhub. Restaurants not having the food ready, and restaurants asking, can we see your phone so we can start making the food when you get there? And I said, I've experienced that many times. And then I, shared one example. Too uncertain. Why? Why'd you... Oh, I didn't see anything. I don't know how to fix that on the phone for 300 seconds. Sorry, Caramel King. I don't know why she did that. But, I'll find out when I watch it at home. Hello, Janice. I don't know why you timed him out. I don't know how to do that on the phone. Sorry. I gotta learn. So I had a good time. I'm really happy I called, because most of the time I catch them on the replay. I don't always. Someone did before you? Oh, it says Caramel King 200,000 was timed out by Janice Pierce for 300 seconds. That's what it says on the screen, but I'm also on my cell phone. I'm not at my desktop. It's very different. I just viewed it. That's what you have mods for. So it was he's a great show. And I was really happy I caught him live. I had to stay home and do things today, so I kept him on. I even caught Paid to Drive live today. And then I said I have to get out on the road for a little while. Make some money tonight. I wanted to work all day. It's a rainy, gray, drippy Monday. And I wish I could have been out there all day. I would have had a $200 day. If I started at 9 and worked till 9 on a Monday like this. But I just couldn't do it. Too much to do. I just couldn't do it. We've had so much more rain than not. It's just too much. Oh, you were wondering where I was? Kathleen K., where are you from again? Jersey. Are you the psychologist? Somebody was a psychologist, right? I've been up since 6 a.m. nonstop. I got up and I rolled out of bed and I went to it. I had to go shopping. I went to stores, cleaned out my fridge, moved stuff around, spoke with the super, did laundry, worked online. Oh, God. Listened to live streams. I did a lot. I had to go buy another iron. My iron broke. I went and bought a little ironing board. I mean, I was all over the place. And I said, I can't. I was so angry I couldn't work, but I had nothing in the fridge, and that's not like me. I used to work in a food store. I always had food. I was like, I have no creamer. I need at least some cold cuts. I need bread. I bought eggs. I bought the basics. I bought butter. I mean, I had nothing. Literally nothing. I bought juice. I had pickles in my refrigerator. I mean, I had nothing. So that's what I did today. And now the soup is going to do some more work tomorrow, and I'm going to start doing work. So I'm just going to plan on having a $500 week. I really wanted to push it and have like an 8 or a 9. I'm just not going to have that kind of time. Busy lady. Well, today I was. I had no choice. You get to a point. I wish I could pay someone and say, go shopping for me. But I'm just not at that stage in my life that I could do that right now. I have to do it myself. That's just the way it is. Sometimes you got to push it. I want the rest of the week. I want to be productive. I want to get ahead. I want to work on my business more. Bruno Cavallo. Well, Cavallo. Hello, Bruno. Welcome. Nice to meet you. Yes, you are. You are the psychologist near Seabright and Sandy Hook. Got it. Hola. Hello, Kermit. Pleasure to have you. Thanks for stopping in. Did you guys hear about? There's another thing to share with you. Hashtag pay up. It's on May 20th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. National meeting. It's for gig drivers about having laws and rules that these companies have to abide by, and an increase in pay and give fair wage to people who do this, whether it be part-time, anybody who does this kind of gig. And it's on May 20th. I put the link in Pete's Delivery Driver Lounge group. For my link, you sent me an important stat. I sent you an important stat. I joined RoinHood, excited. Excellent, Jersey driver girl. Me too. I bought 3 shares. And that's what I could do. A little something, like Kathleen said, buy a little, buy a little. Maybe I'll buy a few more if it goes down a little bit more. And I think Uber's going to soar. Just forget about it. I'll be 60 before you know it. I'll look back and I'll go, I remember telling people in the car on a rainy Monday that I bought some shares. They timed you out on here. I sure will. But I have to start dinner for my hubby. Good for you. Enjoy your dinner. No problem. I do that all the time. Once I spoke with UDM. It was so nice to speak with him. He was so great. His show was very good today. You're working DoorDash tonight. Good for you. I'm doing Grubhub and Uber. I just did 3 Uber. I said I'll do a live stream, and then I'm going to focus and make some money. Last Monday, I started the week off with $25. So if I make more than $25 today, I'm already ahead of the game. Penelope. I was just viewing it. Oh, boy. But I'll check it out. Check my inbox. You mean my email, my Gmail? Let me see. Do you mean my Gmail? Oh, I have to do some share will buy, but we both get a free one. Nice start. Yes. Oh boy. I'll be in quarantine by the health department. Maybe because of all the weird stuff going on with there's bad apples out there. I put stuff in a bag, I zip it up. I don't touch people's food. Well, I can pour drinks. I have one of those certified things for my job that's good for 5 years. I'm allowed to. Quarantined. Oh my goodness, something to catch up on when I get home. Jersey driver, are you talking to me? Thanks, keep the information coming. Oh, I will. Cool. I'm curious to see. They had these cards flying on the screen, and it said pick one. I picked one. They said, here's a shared a Groupon. It was like $3.28. I was like, okay, good practice. Let's rock and roll. See, they want your business. They're doing business with these companies. So I'm really going to learn about RoinHood. I'm going to read all the frequently asked questions. I'm just going to keep studying it, following it, and become very good at it. Just like a job. When I'm out and about, Caramel, King 2000, 20,000, I'm going to check the messages. I have RoinHood too. Well, I learned about it from listening to UDM. I know nothing about stocks. One of the questions were, you have any experience with stocks? Nope. Not a one. It's by word of mouth. Best kind of marketing. Word of mouth. Wow, good luck. Good luck, Jersey girl. I'm really happy for you. We're both in the same boat. We're going to learn as we go. Penelope. I love that name. Well, you want to be like that 17-year-old. I hear you. Having too much too soon in life can really screw you up. Nothing wrong with working a little hard for something and then really appreciating it when the time comes. You don't take things for granted. I think that. No 9-to-5 job creates, or even, 3 to 10, 2 to 11. I know what you're saying. No 40 an hour, 40 plus hour a week job. I could go around, I already made a few bucks and now I'm going to focus I figured until 11 tonight. I don't have a choice. And I'm just going to work a little bit each day. Yes, and the video that I uploaded today, it's in the description. It says I bought stock. I don't. I'll give you the title. Hold on. Yes, it's in the description. This is an old one. Let me see if I can open it. Then I'm going to turn on the apps because I really want to make some money. But that's why I thought I would do a live stream. It's light out. It's hard to do it at night. Last night was so fun. It's not letting me. Yeah, sometimes there's a connection here. Sometimes there's not. Oh, let's see. Yeah. telling me error. And I don't know why. I carry this old one around. I have to do it on the phone. It's in the last video that I uploaded this afternoon. I'm sorry. I have to look. I just accepted. I'm not really sure. I'll take a look. Hold on. I did 3 deliveries and it says I made $20.43. For Uber Eats, that's good. And I drove 12 miles. That's not bad. I'm so sorry. I'll put the link in later. Excellent. Well, you know, thank you for Happy Mother's Day. I'm not a mommy, but thank you. I had a great day with my mother. I was going to do Postmates tomorrow. I'm getting an oil change at 9 o'clock. But I might have to go back to my apartment. And I was going to give Postmates a try, 11 to 2 with their bonus, and then 5:30 till 9 tomorrow. I wanted to do that tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. You know, I'm staying really close to home because I'm just doing so much that at least I'm grateful that I can make some money every day while I'm getting ahead every day. Whenever I've done Postmates, I've made tips on Postmates, just like I do with Uber Eats. Janice Pierce, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I don't have the link. I will put the link underneath when I'm done with this. I'll go to the YouTube studio. You know, there's so much there's so many opportunities. You just have to take it day by day and learn a little bit at a time. Wow, 500 shares. I'm not in that position. You must have did really great, Kathleen, with Amazon. That's incredible. Good for you. I just don't want to have to work the second half of my life for someone else unless I want to work. To me, success is not having financial worries. Having a nice, modest house and having it with all the little extras to enjoy. Have a nice car. Not worry about if I want to go out to eat or go do something or get my hair done. Not worry about money. I don't need to, you know, live in a mansion. I just don't want to work the way I did when I was 30 and 25 and 20. I mean, I had it hard when I was younger. I worked. Kept it very quiet how tired I was for so long. I just don't want that for the second half of my life. The hard part's over. I'm already on my way. You know what I mean, guys? I always talk about being successful. That's the definition of success for me. Just not have to worry and be very comfortable and, you know, not live with less than. Live with a little more. That's all. Thanks, Kathleen. Yeah, a little at a time. So I'm hoping all goes to plan this week, that I could buy a few more, and that'll be good for me, and I'll study it and follow it and learn. You know, my business is going to be my baby. That's going to be my real income. Really? Popeyes. I get Popeyes with Uber Eats a lot. Slow and steady always wins the race. Guys, I'm going to turn on the apps. I don't want to, it's already going on 40 minutes. I'll be right back. So good luck, everyone. And please, when I'm done, I'll put the link underneath this video. I forgot to put it in the default setting, but it is in today's video that I uploaded earlier today. I just wish this worked. I could tell you the name of it. I don't know why it's giving me such a fight. don't want to remove a case. It's like telling me I'm not doing something right. I don't know why. That really annoys me. I'll try one more time. I guess I'm gonna have to start using my new iPad, because my old iPad, it's not what it used to be, and it's angering me. Oh gosh. It's telling me to connect to the internet, and it's telling me that I'm connected. No, I'm not connected. I gotta fix that. I'm so sorry. 622 Taco Bell in Merrick, but it'll be a local drop-off because there's Taco Bells all around here. Gotta take something. I'll take you along for the ride because I know where I'm going. And then after that, I'll call it a day with the live stream. It's starting to get dark out. Let's see where we're going. I already forgot where I was. Ooh, that window is foggy. And I will check the blades tomorrow. I'll wipe them off. I think I do need... Oh, don't tell me I broke that. I think I do need new blades. Why'd that have to get in my way? I hope that's okay. Hold on one moment. Shoot. Had to think about where I was. Oh, it's getting dark. At least the hard rain stopped, but it's still... The trees and everything, it's too saturated. Everything's drooping. It's rained so much. And that's weird in Jersey too, huh? And I do like rainy days, but we just had too many of them. I would love a stretch of beautiful sunshine. Get away from those rainy days, you know, guys? Ooh, let me make this light. Maybe. Yay! Awesome. I was thinking of another thing I want to do next week. You ever see those dinners that you get delivered home? Well, I want to try the one that's called Freshly. And I want to see if they have an affiliate program. It's the one that you boil the food. It's in bags and you boil it instead of microwaving it. And you put it out on a plate. I'm going to check that out. Not that I'll never shop. It's just that life's changing and things are getting so busy. I bet you it's very affordable. You buy it in bulk, stock it up in your freezer, and give it a go. I'm thinking of trying that next week. Oh, I smell gasoline. I got gas right before I started my... That was at 6 o'clock. Ooh. Whoever gave me 99 cents, thank you very much. That's pretty cool. Miami Dasher, thank you very much. Woo-hoo. Home Chef is good. Somebody in my building gets Home Chef a lot. And, oh, what's the other one? Not Freshly. That's the one I want to try. Oh, there's so many of them. There's one apartment that they get that stuff all the time. Hello Fresh. Maybe it's Hello Fresh. They are so depressing. Restart it. They may help. What's so depressing? Oh, the days? So many days in a row? It takes a lot for me to say, ugh, I'm done. But I'm just so done with this weather. It's like, oh gosh, please. The rainy days. Yeah. So guys, when I'm throughout my travels, I'll go to YouTube Studio and I'll put the link in there so it's underneath this video description. You love rain and cloudiness. See, I don't hate it, but we've had so much of it that now it's just annoying. You know, I happen to like rainy days at home, but since I've been more of a delivery driver, it's like I was angry today that I couldn't get out early and make a lot of money because people don't like to leave their homes or their offices when it's like this. I would have made a killing today. I just couldn't do it. I had to make a choice. 3 piles of laundry and go buy some food and get ready for the rest of the week with the apartment, or, you know, it was too much. Rain, rain, rain. Then they would love New Jersey and New York. Yeah. Thanks again, Miami Dasher. Okay, guys. I'm going to call it because I need to focus and work for a little while. What time is it? It's going to be 8 o'clock. There's no reason why I shouldn't be slamming for at least till 10 o'clock. And then listen to some UDM actually live while I'm finishing up my night. Now, that would be a good night. And last week, I started my Monday off with $25 because I wasn't in the mood to do it. So if I can make more than 25 today, I'm already ahead of the game. That's how I see it. I remember last Monday, I just wasn't in the mood. See you, Janice. Thank you very much. See you, Kathleen. Thanks for the tips. Everybody, Penelope. Miami Dasher, thank you. And King, I will check it out. I will. Thank you. I'll check out my messages. I will when I get my stuff and then look while I'm waiting online a little bit throughout the night. I know that's what will happen. Thank you, guys. And I'll be in touch. Let's all make some money.